Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli, and he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the Pride of... Enzo Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight. Here comes the Pride of Wales.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a Cruiserweight World Champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli.
These two have certainly... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. These two fighters are made for one another. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Clean jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Clean jab. No rest for the weary. He didn't take that jab well at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Get your mind back. Focus back.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of defense here at all. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Macronelli in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You've been in front.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that straight left. Hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab gets blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Macronelli in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Jab back, just box it.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let
Go back and win the round, right?
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Hook misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Didn't land that jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Macronelli in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work. Now I don't want you
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start
to take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
his tracks. Don't worry about that round.
Go out there and finish him. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go out there and
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
On to the 6th round. They exchange punches. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means we can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Punch right up the middle. This is a high-octane battle. Good right hand. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every...
Great round.
Round 7, here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's...
Well, just a couple rounds left. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.